November 2013. The Philippines faced its most devastating natural disaster, Super Typhoon Yolanda, known internationally as Haiyan. This storm struck the central Philippines on November 8, 2013, causing extreme damage to 9 regions and taking the lives of over 6,000 people. An estimated 71,000 hectares of farmland were affected, uprooting thousands of coconut trees. Today, 10 years after the destruction of Yolanda wreaked havoc upon the country, we listen to the stories of FEU high school students about their experiences during the significant event in Philippine history, while we ask the question, nasaan ka noong Yolanda?
Hello, my name is Third V. Correa from 11 STEM 2B and I am from Young Leaders for the Environment.
Hi Tamaraos, I'm Aisel from 12 STEM 2A and I'm also the president of the FEU High School Student Government.
Hello everyone, I am Mirna Edwina Shalea Amasio Pelayo from grade 12 UMS 3A and I am the spokesperson of Young Leaders for the Environment.
5, 4, 3, 2, Hazel, nasan ka nung Yolanda?
So, nung Yolanda, I think I was in grade 3 and nasa school ako nun. And hindi ko na masyado naaalala yung mismong event itself. But nung pagbalik ko sa school namin, sira-sira na siya and yung mga yero namin, like deformed na and all.
Nasaan ako nung Typhoon Yolanda? I was actually in Boracay Island, Malay, Aklan. And if you don't know, that is located in Western Visayas. Kaya despite wala doon yung center, yung eye ng typhoon, malakas pa rin yung hagupit niya sa hometown ko and my house is a living proof of that kasi nasira siya during Yolanda.
I was in Bulacan po, spending time with my family and we were in my lola's grave when nagkaroon po ng Yolanda.
May malaking kasi sobrang lakas talaga ng wind and the rain, lahat. And may puno sa tapat ng bahay namin. And nag-give up siya ng Yolanda. Tapos, natumba siya. And natumbahan yung house namin. And, ayun, nasira siya. And, sobrang bigat niya sa bulsa when that happened.
Pagkatapos ng Yolanda, may nabago ba sa sarili mo?
So, actually, after nung Yolanda, naalala ko na nag-outreach programs kami and at the same time, parang nag-fundraising kami. Kasi naalala ko, yun nga, nung sinabi ko kanina, nasira yung school namin. And at the time, hindi namin kaya i-sustain na ipagawa siya agad-agad. But we needed to use it. So, ang ginawa namin, since medyo malapit siya sa Pasko, is that we created a caroling sa mga technically mayayaman around our city. And we made sure na we could raise fundings to change or to repair yung mga damages na nag-cause na Yolanda sa amin. And after noon, nagbago yung court namin to Court of Thanks instead of court na lang siya. So I think that's something that's very significant. But at the same time, growing up, parang na-realize ko na bakit tuwing nagkakaroon ng mga calamities na katulad nito, we have to decide on our own or we have to repair our own damages. When in fact, we have a government that we need to depend on and we need to work with sa mga ganitong calamities. So I think isa sa mga nabago ng Yolanda sa akin is that we should demand accountability and we should also demand good governance para magkaroon ng better response sa mga disasters na katulad ng Yolanda.
I felt sad po kasi seeing the reports on the television made me realize that life is unfair kasi nung tuwing napapanood ko po silang naghihirap po dahil sa Yolanda, habang kami po ay, I guess, nagpapahinga lang po, parang na-realize ko po na dapat po magkaroon tayo ng paraan para tumulong sa iba. Hindi lang po yung porket privilege tayo, hanggang doon na lang tayo.
Okay, so I was only 7 when that happened, and as a kid, experiencing that will really take a toll on you. So, siguro yung nagbago sa akin, kasi nga, syempre, I was a kid. Kaya pag konting ulan, I was scared sa storms. Like, konting ulan lang, natatakot na ako. But, on the positive side naman, on the positive side, since then, lagi na kaming prepared for not just super typhoons but rain seasons in general kasi we don't want that to happen again. Ayun. Okay.
After 10 years, may nagbago ba sa ating climate response?
We can't totally say na wala. Meron naman siguro, pero hindi lang siya effective enough, hindi siya ramdam. And it was evident during August this year, yung sunod-sunod yung suspension. Isipin mo yon, yung mga students nasa school na when magsususpend yung government, yung Malay LGU, Manila LGU. And that just shows na hindi talaga, after 10 years, hindi pa rin talaga evident hindi pa rin effective yung disaster risk reduction management and response ng Pilipinas.
Meron po and at the same time wala. Meron kasi we had an immediate rescue response to those who were severely affected by the typhoon. Nagkaroon po tayo ng funds para sa rescue boats and more. We had prepared shelters for them and we also had donation drives. Pero wala kasi we sheltered for the very bare minimum. Porket po yun na lang yung meron tayo, yun na din palagi yung ginagawa natin. Kaya I think we should push the government to take further action kasi tayo mamamayan lang din po yung nagsasuggest sa kanila and ang nangyari po is nag-aantay na lang sila ng suggestions from us.
So, actually, after 10 years, oo, may nagbago naman. And I think there has been more dialogue sa disaster response, lalo na in the context of the Philippines. And I think the youth has something to do with it. Especially since, katulad ng YLE, nagkakaroon ng more dialogues about paano ba natin malulutasan to. And nagkakaroon din tayo ng dialogues kung bakit nga ba nangyayari yung mga disaster na katulad nito. And it's more of waste management talaga. And it's more of the systems that exist in our country. And something that I think has not changed is that yung disaster response talaga ng gobyerno natin na parang until now we still say na we are surprised by these disasters when in fact nakalocate naman talaga tayo sa place na laging inaatake ng bagyo, laging inaatake ng mga iba't ibang disaster. But at the same time, until now hindi pa din bumababa yung numbers of death natin dito sa Pilipinas. Madami pa ding bahay yung nasisira. And until now, hindi pa din nagkakaroon ng support sa mga housing ng mga Pilipino. So I think moving forward, we really need to vote for better governance and to have more dialogue sa iba't ibang sektor na meron dito sa Pilipinas. Especially lahat naman tayo apektado by natural disasters such as Yolanda. And I think na bawat isa sa atin may i-contribute para magkaroon ng better solutions for this. Especially in the FEU context. Naniniwala ako sa mga kabataan, katulad nating lahat, na may magagawa tayo at may itutulong tayo para magkaroon ng mas maayos na sistema. In maybe next 10 years, maybe next 5 years, or maybe in a few months.
Yun nangyari ng Yolanda, that should have been a stepping stone para mag-improve yung response and management ng disasters kasi we are prone to natural disasters, and natural disasters is something na is beyond our control, and as humans the only thing we can do is help lessen its impact on us. And kaya kailangan talaga ng climate justice, kailangan na natin isulong ang climate justice.
Listening from the sentiments of different students of the FEU High School, the different perspectives converge to one topic: the lack of genuine climate response. After 10 years, the victims of Typhoon Yolanda still experience the injustices of incompetent disaster response. We only see performative band-aid solutions designed to show action, but practically does nothing for the long-term effects of disaster. The Philippines is a country positioned to receive at least 20 typhoons every year, and yet our climate response isn't anything close to standard. Typhoon Yolanda is not the first and definitely not the last. We must address our climate issues and hold the polluters accountable. In light of this, we, The Young Leaders for the Environment FEU High School heeds the call for genuine climate response and climate justice now.